Very, very good evening. So, most probably, we are going to have that back-end technical session of the software designing today. Outlines will be provided by our expert, software expert, who plays a yesterday's was 146. The request number is 146 and SOP number is 21, right? Mostly I can remember that. So today also Praveen and Mr. Venkatesh were the yesterday's volunteers. I'm expecting somebody new. Please log into the application and present your screen.
Very good evening, sir. Myself, Praveen. Sir, there is some network glitch at my location, sir. If please, Venkatesh, sir, are you able to today?
Yeah, Praveen, I will check.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay. I'm trying continuously since last 10 to 15 minutes, but I can't. Yeah, now it is getting loaded.
Yeah, tell me, is the session is comfortable to you all with respect to the timings, or shall we plan after this session? If any future sessions are, would you suggest me to plan sessions on every Sunday or something?
This time is comfortable, sir. No issue.
Comfortable only. Okay. Because if you get a time of 1 week between each of the class, I was thinking we can communicate over the WhatsApp and the practical learnings. And if I give an assignment, something like an URS preparation, as you are acquainted with the system now, for to get that application into your system, say for example, assuming it, if you are taking it, you have to design in that 1 week. You will brainstorm yourself in the group or individually in the 1 week, what are the requirements to be included in the user requirement specification document, then in the IQ. That is also one fine way, but it takes a little longer time. Every Saturday, Sunday, we can plan sessions like that. Yes, yesterday somebody saying there is an introductions required from each one of you. Shall we start with our introductions? Yeah, is there any issue in logging in, Praveen?
Sir,
Is there still some network issues there?
sir, uh, I
Somebody
can't.
else, somebody else, please try. We can come to know that whether it is a network issue or an issue from our application side.
And
Continuously, we are
and
working.
once it
Yeah, it is
goes
logging
possible
in,
to, right,
Mr.
sir?
Omla.
No issue with the application and
Yeah,
everything, sir. It's only
sure.
my
Because
network.
the backend team works continuously now. Sometimes there is a pause.
Uh, it is showing error. I am trying, but it is showing error.
Okay, Mr. Omla, it is happened.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Please log in. Yeah. So yesterday, what we have seen is an SOB made effective. So now we have to log in to the document manager directly. User 10 is there now. Using user 10, you log in. Once we look at the document and we'll proceed further.
My screen is visible to all, sir.
Yeah, yeah, clearly.
I open DMS, sir.
Yes.
SOP.
The life cycle is one QA1. Yes, you are through. The standard operating procedure. Yes. DMS
DMS manager.
manager.
Completed record, sir.
Yeah, completed records. So first, let me, if you please go back, please go back. Using back button, simply using go back button, back button. This is
Okay.
better. Yeah. See here, we have multiple menus like completed records, master documents, document requirements, obsoleted documents, terminated documents, superseded documents, terminated records, obsoleted records, main documents, format documents, annexed documents, and there is a print option. See, while preparing URS, we'll mention a first point something like this. Role-based access required. So from this application, we are coming to every role is having an individual access is there. So simply we'll mention that requirement only. And in the very first screen, what we are doing during in the initiation screen,
Uploading only.
uploading. So what is the requirement there? What is the user requirement? What is that requirement? We have to mention in user requirement specification document. Somebody said clearly that document uploading is the requirement. We can write something like this. The system shall allow uploading PDF, Word, Excel document to 20 MB in size. If the requirement is only Word file, we'll mention that the system shall allow uploading the Word file of 20 MB in size or 30 MB in size, multiple documents of 20 MB, multiple documents of 30 MB. Based on our requirement, we give that point. Like that from each step. As last 2 3 days we are looking at this each of the menus now. So we can write an URS document now, right? While writing an FRS, both URS and FRS will link together and will learn together, right? So same for uploading a document in FRS, what you will write? This is the simple tips to write the document, FRS document. Functional requirement specification. What is that? User requirement specification and functional requirement specification. I think some our Praveen from equipment qualification can add a few words from his side. Anybody into the equipment qualification in our team? URS, FRS.
Yes, sir. It means, do I need to explain clearly about URS and FRS, sir?
You simply mention the relation between both of them. Any relation is there?
Yes, can I tell, sir?
Please.
URS means basic requirements. User will give the basic requirements to the technical team. Technical team elaborate the URS with the technical terms and technical requirements of the particular application.
Okay.
That is how much RAM required, what is the software application, what is the Windows required, operating
Hmm.
system required, like that. Antivirus
Hmm.
basic requirements will be elaborated in the FRS.
Okay. See, yes, Praveen, yourself
Yes,
from
sir. As you mentioned, na, like equipment qualification. So, coming to equipment qualification, sir, in URS, we need to mention about the equipment capacity regarding hardware and also electrical point of view and some sort of operating ranges. Along with that, as Sard mentioned, na, like the software details like RAM, ROM, also the backup like possibilities and everything will comes under my URS, sir. Coming to the functional specifications, already sir mentioned, sir, everything the same, sir.
okay. See
Yes,
what
sir.
happens. Okay, what happens here? As we have taken the example of loading the document. URS in URS, simply we are mentioning system can be able to upload a Word file of 20 MB size is the user requirement. Give me 1 second. Somebody's. Joining. Yeah. You'll write. It's a simple tip for you in function. With that, you will understand what is FRS is. You'll write simply like for in FRS. This for the same URS point I'm saying. The system shall validate the file type and restrict the uploads to upload only Word files. See what is happened there? The requirement is to have upload only Word file. Here simply validate and restrict to upload only Word file. So what is the requirement comes there and how should it function? How should it be designed in the system should be mentioned in the functional requirement specification. So this makes you easier to build the document. So in FRS, we'll clearly mention that yes, only Word file is able to upload.
Kevin sir, can I add one example?
Yeah, sir, please.
So in QC perspective, I will tell that so URS requirement we can give as each batch system will generate a report.
Okay.
That is URS requirement.
Yeah.
In case of FRS means the system will generate with user ID, password, date and timestamp with including so authenticity means analyst details also.
Yeah. What is the URS point? I didn't get you. URS. What is that URS?
URS
URS.
point URS point each batch shall be generate a report.
Yes. Yes. FRS means exactly. It's a good
FRS
example.
means FRS means so each batch will be generate a report with credentials of authenticity means enlist name, date and timestamp. These all the requirements will come into the FRS.
It's a very good example, sir. See the same whatever coming in the URS against what that only we are having the FRS points. But there it comes only. Yeah, yeah. There it comes as what exactly required is, but we are going to little details how it should be like that. See, and I think Mahesh, you are traveling somewhere. Okay. See, we can go at the being. I can customize it like this. What about the design specification? If that worksheet or some analytical record should be individually, it should be there. What will come in the design specification? Exact menus from where we have to click, from where it should be redirected, from where the document should be produced. It will go to that level and how it should be designed. Okay, we'll discuss point by point with the documents. Yes, please present the screen. We will continue with that application. Let the both the things go on parallelly because we have not seen. We have seen only positive flow so far. We have not revised it. We have not returned the document. So all those required in our documents. Once it is presented, please ping me.
Sir, my screen is visible, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Can I open completed record, sir?
Yeah, I'll simply brief the menus there, then we'll start because that is missing every day. Please open those, show me those menus. I'll start.
Okay, sir. You go ahead, sir. So my screen is visible to all, sir.
Yeah, sir, please.
Yes, sir. You
Yes,
can go, sir.
yes. Here the application is designed like this. In completed records, we are placing all the effective documents in the form of records. See, in one record, for every time when we are moving to the next stage in record, we are getting some all the individual documents available in that record. But one record is having one main document, one format, one annexer like that. So we have designed in such a way that in completed records, we can see the list of records. This is also a master documents menu only. The purpose of arranging the documents like that is, please open that completed records, sir. Yeah. See here the request number with which we have initiated. So we will go to that 146. I think yesterday's one is 146. Yes, on 5th. Yes. Please open the document, sir.
Yes, sir. 146.
Yes. Can anyone give an observation here? This is the manual testing. You're getting trained on manual testing too. I know what is the observation there. You reduce your screen resolution, something like zoom in, zoom out. Yeah. Actually, you can note down and share the observation that it should not be like that. If you scroll down, you should get that submit button. So, in the development, we have to observe those points. In being a CSV engineer, you have to do that there. Maybe in pharma industry, we don't do that. Identify so many issues like that. So 146 you're opening, right? Yeah. See, this is a record having individual three documents. Yes. So here what happens? Mm, if you please go back, sir. I'll explain about each of the menus and we'll revise the document. Okay. Go back. Go back. So here there we have seen the list of records. When we open the each record, it opens like the document uploading screen. There we are getting some options to proceed further. That is the purpose of completed records. Now see what is master documents. Please open the master documents. These are also effective document only. What is the SOP number? Here we refer with the. Here also we have arranged the request number. What is the way? Please go to that 46. Yeah, 46, 46. 46 has came. Yeah. Yeah, preview it, sir. Preview the 46. I'm sorry, this is, yeah, 46, 146, no? Our document is not 46. Yesterday's document is. Am I right? When
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Praveen 146, right? You have
Yes,
noted
sir.
that.
140 and QALC 0001 is our.
Yeah. Please
Yes.
preview the preview. Please preview. See here what happens. This is another observation. It was coming yesterday also. It was working. So see what happens here. Individually, we can see a document. What is the purpose? Here, downloading and Here there is the document. Here directly we can see document. Please close it, sir. Please close it file preview. We'll go to the completed records and we'll do it. Actually, for training purpose, this build is arranged. Please close that, sir. Yes. See, we are not getting so many options, but in completed records, we'll get the options. Can you please go there, sir? Yeah. Here, individually, we can obsolete the document. The last stop button is there, no? That is obsoleting for obsoleting purpose. One preview button is there. We can download the Word file we uploaded. Please go down, sir. We can see all the comments given. Please give a comment something like, yeah, please go down and click on the revision button, sir. Revision. See, so you have to give some comments. Why you are revising? What is the reference change control number? Something you can give. X, Y, Z. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Please revise the document. So another URS point. System can be able to revise the document to the subsequent revisions. You please wait for a while, sir. Yeah, so let's see a few common interview questions. A basic question will be there. You came to know that what is that? What is a computer system evaluation? It's an expected question, right? Why is CSU important in pharma industry? Explain the V model. What is the difference between IQ, OQ, PQ? These are all the damn sure questions when we go there.
Sir, after the class, do we get the question answers, or else at least questions in any word format, sir?
Yeah,
In our
yeah,
in our
yeah.
group,
You'll get after the session. I'll share you.
sir, and we are not getting any class links, sir. Yesterday and previous day class link.
Okay, class links. Actually, there is a plan to upload these links, the videos in the YouTube.
Okay.
Uh, I'll share you once I'll get the information from technical team. Some editing process, unnecessary gaps will be detected now. So must be taking some time, but I'll update you. End of the session, I'll update you.
The major one is like this one, sir. CSP questions.
Yeah.
Okay, class links not much
We'll
needed,
share
but
you. We'll share you. We'll share.
okay, okay, sir.
What is the difference between IQ, OQ, PQ? What is 21 CFR Part 11? What systems does it apply to? What is a user requirement specification? Difference between FS and DS? The traceability matrix, how you will prepare? Is it really important to have a traceability matrix? Have you prepared any of the validation protocols and reports? How you will ensure 21 CFR Part 11? So, while preparing a OQ document or IQ document, against each point, if you are mentioning this point is supporting CFR Part 11, a complaint document, if you prepare as a part of your deliverables, easily we can answer this. How we will ensure 21 CFR Part 11 complaints? Yes, as a part of our deliverables, we prepare a 21 CFR Part 11 compliance document. So you are answering him in such a way that we are not only following the guidance given there, we are not only following the guidance, we are preparing the documents. We are preparing a separate document to show that we are compliant to that system. Against each point, we are mentioning a separate column is there. In that column, against each point, if any password policies is there, it is as it is compliant to 21 CFR Part 11. Like that, we maintain. If we detail describe, as we are going to see all those documents, if we describe the entire the process, they'll definitely come to know that yes, this person have practically handled it. He's not theoretically explaining it. Which application you handled? I handled DMS application. Who is your client? You can say that RQP. How would you handle deviations in validation? Yes, we have a procedure to handle deviations. During the validation, we record them and we assess them. We perform the all the QMS requirement. We find the root cause like that. We'll explain. Okay, we'll detail them. I'll simply outlining it today. What is GAM5? Another short question. Yeah, where we are with respect to application, it's submitting or not. Any issue?
Revision is not taking.
It's not submitted. We are getting many issues today. It was smooth yesterday. What happened? No, today I don't want to compromise because it is a full-fledged, perfectly working application. We have completed the entire testing. Let me. Yeah, as I am mentioning you, sir, Suresh sir, welcome sir. I I've been telling you regarding the today's session regarding the backend software technology. Sir will take from now on and he will explain you the concepts behind software development and this application designing. Sir, good evening, sir.
ఆ, నా
You,
వాయిస్ వినపడుతుందా?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
యాక్చువల్గా మీ వాయిస్ స్లోగా వస్తుంది. ఓకే, చెప్పాల్సింది నేను కాబట్టి యూ పీపుల్ ఆర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ మై వాయిస్ ఇస్
Yes, sir.
బికాస్ నా
It is
నెట్వర్క్
clearly
ఇస్ మై
audible, sir.
ఇష్యూ.
You please proceed.
Present hotel network is not good and phone network also low. It is the small disturbance. Okay, you can display the screen and you can open to the installation screens is there na installation qualification.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir.
I can explain to the based on the installation qualification what are the requirements of the dollar. uh, Sir, everyone team, whoever the joined this 1 week session, my name is the Suresh. I was working as a facility consultant last 3-4 years. Uh, Along with the facility consultant, I can made the some CSV consultant, FDA remediation consultant, and followed by sometime it is I worked as a product consultant. Okay, so in this process, we can made it the approximately 6,000 different type of softwares and different type of equipments and different type of versions we can executed last 5 years in part of the CSV. It means, for example, one HPLC is there. HPLC having the with Empower. That is the one type of software, one type of CSV. HPLC having the lab solution. That is the one type of software, one type of CSV. Like that, different type of production equipments, different type of engineering equipments, and followed by quality control equipments. Approximately 6,000 equipments, different type of softwares we are executed. All the protocols available with us, with our database. In future, whoever the requirement, some CSV documentation will give it to the definitely access these team. Okay. You can review those documents. If it is the utilized in your career, you can utilize. Okay. This is the CSV part. During the process of the CSV, we made it to the different applications. Those applications, SAP validations, we have done it. Oracle ERP, we have done it, and followed by some caliber applications, we have done it, the qualifications and CSV, and some ample logic applications, we have done it, the qualifications and CSV. These all are is the market. It's a track wise, some track wise documents. These all are is the market available, and those all are those softwares also under GAM5 4 category. We are qualified as part of the CSV. So how to make it the protocols, how to make it the URS, how to classify the GAM5, these all are, I can transfer to the knowledge to Mr. Praveen. Praveen is transferred to the you people. Okay. Today, my expertization is based on these experience. We made it to this our own applications, DMS, QMS. So in pharma plant end to end, which one is the required? Those all are we have developed the applications. We have deployed the some clients also. Okay. These during the process, so we have to start it to the some trainings. From the trainings, you people are identified, and we'll give it to the some knowledge CSV. CSV is the more requirement in future. So those how to perform my expertise and my qualification and my specialty of this CSV, I can explain to the uh, deliver to the knowledge to your people. Okay. So today, what I explained to you, generally, it is the applications. So you have the majority of the people aware DMS or LMS or QMS, any application. Any application, we people are deployment during the deployment as a CSV point of view. We'll have the vendor. If, for example, Caliber is the one vendor or myself is the vendor, I can deploy to come to the deployment your company. You ask to the some questions to the vendor based on the technical. What type of questions you can ask? What type of knowledge you require? That knowledge I can deliver today. Okay. So generally, any application, it is three parts. One part is the database. Second part is the backend. Third part is the front end. Three parts. Okay. You people are asked which database you are used, which backend, which type of softwares you are used, and in front end, which type of softwares you are used. If it is used, how to select these combination of softwares in market having the so many databases, in market having the so many backend, in market having the so many front ends. Okay. Which point of view, which purpose you can select these three. So how to utilize these three combinations? What are the benefits to the client? Means you people. Okay. So that type of questions you have to ask to the vendor. Will get it those knowledge also will help to the CSP point of view and the audit point of view also. So many auditors asking nowadays in during the installation qualification, what type of technologies they are used, what type of technologies used, and build the application. and how to address the hacking, how to address the some if it is the hacking, somebody will destroy the data. If it is destroy the data, how to address the uh, those data have to retrieve and how much time to be taken. These all are auditors is asking to the nowadays questions. So if it is these knowledge you don't know, you cannot answer these type of questions with auditor. That's why I can explain to the what will be the generally in happened in application, that I can explain. So in database point of view, database used for the storage of data. So any data you can send the from the front end and you can fill the data, you can submit. That data will go into the backend to database. In database, it is the store. So database like that, like Excel only, like Excel only. Different type of cells is there. Those cells data will be going to directly from the front end to database and it will be stored. Once stored, the data is retrieved and displayed in front end. Two-way process. One is the going to the front end to backend to the database. And second process, backend data is come to the database data is come to the backend to the front end and display the data. These two process is going on to the in every application. Any application, these 2 points only. Okay. So in database point of view, generally from 90s onwards till now, we'll have the three leaders, pioneers in database point. First leader is the Oracle. Okay. So you can aware of the Empower application, anybody in QC, Empower application, database is the Oracle. Okay. Like that is there, it is the very costly, very secure when compared to the other databases. This is the Oracle. And second database, SQL. Direct. Okay. And third database, MySQL. Three type of databases are there. Generally, what question you are asking to the vendor, if it is database selected Oracle, that Oracle to SQL to MySQL, data conversion is happened or not. If it is your company not having the that much budget, so it is the limited budget. So when compared to the costly, Oracle is the costly. Next one is the SQL is the second costly, and third one is the MySQL. It is the T different. For example, Oracle is the 100 rupees, SQL is the 50 rupees, MySQL is the 5 rupees. That much difference is there in a costing point of. So if somebody is asking develop the application in Oracle, you take it the license of the Oracle, then only I have to my application implemented. It means cost of the application is increased. So it is not effective. So if it is the companies reduce the budget, your database is converted to the MySQL and give it to me the application. Is there any possibility is there? Like that, you have to ask the question. This is the mandatory requirement. One database to one database. Some companies, they are thinking not budget. They are want to the security. In security point of view also, Oracle is the more secure. SQL is the next level secure. And MySQL is the third level secure. So you compare to the some organizations, I want to be security. So budget anything, whatever it is. That time you go for the Oracle. Application is developed to the MySQL. You ask to the question, MySQL database I don't need. I want to be Oracle. You can do it or not. While selection of the vendor, these questions is the mandate. One database to one database, you can at a time, anytime you have to change it. For example, one more example. You take into the application, you deploy to the Oracle and implement it. Later on, your company having struggling, some cost effective, it is asking to the MySQL. Okay. So later on stage, database will change it. What are the qualifications is required? What type of that? How to transfer the data Oracle to MySQL? Is there any uh, technicality having you people or not? These questions is the mandate while selection of the vendor. Okay. Database, simply I'm telling three type of databases is there. One database the Oracle, and third database is the second database is the SQL. Third database is the MySQL. Okay. When compared to the come to the SQL, not SQL, backend application generally having the so many languages is there. So many languages. Okay. It is the in market Java is there. In Java also having the different version languages is there. Java Spring Boot is there. Java Basics is there. Okay, different languages is there. Okay, along with some .NET language is there, and along with Python is there. Like that, so many backend languages for the application development is there. Generally, it is taken to the uh, consideration of the development software companies. Big companies is the different case. Generally, pharma sector supported software companies is taken to the one is the .NET related, another one is the Java related. Two different type of applications. Backend we are they are made it. So we asked to the which version of the backend we are using. Okay. How any additional charges is there? For example, if it is .NET using .NET is the Microsoft version. It is buying from the Microsoft. Code is buying to the from the Microsoft. If you develop the application through .NET, yearly you have to maintenance charges is there to buy to the from the Microsoft. In Java case, there is no charges, additional charges. It is the free of the cost of the available code is there. Okay. So because of that, based on the cost, technicality, sometime Java can do the some activities. .NET can do the some activities. So which type of the technology suitable to the our company? You can understand. For example, any equipment related softwares is there, you can made it to the .NET. Why? Because .NET will speak with equipment with the comfortable, easily .NET speak to the equipment. Java cannot. Java, it is the requirement to the additional third-party application is required to speak to the equipment. It is the related to the some PLC point of view applications is there now production equipments. Those all are you have to made it to the through language .NET. If it is Java is made it, it is the some disturbance is coming, some communication gaps is coming. Some people are doing to the Java, but more problems is came if it is the Java application going to the equipment related, like LIMS, DMS, these type of the applications, web applications is there. Web application is the favorable to the Java language, not .NET. Okay, so that type of knowledge we can understand. For equipment related, PLC related, to speak to the equipment, that type of applications will made it to the .NET is the best way. Web applications will made it to the Java. That is the best way. You can ask the questions why you can application made it this language. What will be the benefits to us? Any additional cost is there based on the languages. These all are questions people are understand and ask the questions to the vendor. And third one is the front end. Front end having the approximately 20-25 languages is there. HTML, CSS, um, JS, jQuery, Angular JS, Angular, React JS, like that. So many applications is there. Some front end applications, zero code also is there. Means no need to require to the code, just you have to configure the things easily. So like that, so many front end languages is there. In that, generally current scenario as on date, we'll have the two different languages will rule the entire front end market. That languages is, one is the React JS, another one is the Angular. These two is the front end point of view. It is more useful. Other languages is not comfortable to the upgrade the some code, but Angular and React will be working as a, if it is after 5 years or 10 years, any new technologies came, if it is Angular develop the application, upgradation is the easy. But if it is the HTML, some other languages is there, you cannot upgrade. You can manually restructure the complete application, destroy the existing code, then only you have to upgrade the zero onwards. You have to write the code front end. So because of that, Angular and React is the more useful. One feature is that upgrade of the code after 5 years, 10 years also. It is the easy. So because of that, these two, it is the market. These two is the similar. It is the similar features. Similar. It is the copy paste only. Technology is the different. Company is the different. But what are the features? These all are. It is the same, similar. So these three parts, you can technically speak it as one application having to the three-tier application. Three-tier application. Tier 1 is the front end. Technically speak it as a three-tier applications. Three-tier, when we are speak it, generally applications, front end, back end, and SQL all are installed one server. That time, that application is considered as a not a three-tier. When it is the application is three-tier application, you have to speak it as database installed one server and backend installed one server and front end installed one server. Three parts of the applications, different servers we are installed, then only it is called as a three-tier application. All are installed one server, speak it as a three-tier means it don't believe that. If it is telling to the story, don't believe that. Why it is the required? All are installed one server is the better thing, or three-tier point of implementation is the better thing. Three-tier point of view is the better thing. Why? Because it is the more secure. All application installed one server means if it is the scammer or some this one who is that hackers will hack the easily. But installed in three-tier application point of view, if it is the hacking also, he cannot do anything. He cannot able to do anything like that. So hacker is hacking the application. It means all the data available in one server. So that is the not a good thing. Future security point of view, have to install to the three parts of the application installed to the three different applications. Okay, this is the three-tier application means. Generally, as part of the GAM-5 is recommended to the three-tier applications can only implement. It is the GAM-5 guideline is there. Okay, these all are words you cannot maybe heard or you people are aware or not. I don't know exactly, but as part of my expectation, I can explain to these type of things. And second thing, finally, Praveen, are you displaying the screen? Yeah. So one time open to the application login page. Just login page.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This login page, what are the we are login and activities is done it. We'll see the application. Na? Those all are is the built by Angular or React. It means it is the front end application. మనం visual we are visually seeing the application means that code is written by two languages generally. One is the Angular, another one is the React. Okay, that is the front end code. This is the front end application we call as a front end application, right? And second thing, this front end application we are visually seeing. Okay, uh, in qualification protocol, when you install the Java application, you can see the screenshots. We'll explain to the backend what is the backend. You can come to the down. What is the step number? Backend installation. Some 8088 something is there, na port number. That screen.
Yes, sir. Yes. Development build installation.
Go down. Actually, okay, last question. Now I think this screen. You can
88
maximize the screen. You can show to the that 8088 something port number is there, na?
8810.
88 double 810.
One
Yes, sir.
voice is there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, we
this
are
is the
seeing.
backend installation. This is the code of the backend. What you need. That is so. This is the backend code. Okay, backend code we cannot understand. This backend. Okay, you cannot see and understand the code also. Why does we have technicals? Because of that, we are telling to the exactly this is the backend related application and go for the SQL. వెళ్ళిపడుతుందా నా వాయిస్ వినపడుతుందా ప్రవీణ్ సార్? టాప్కి వెళ్తే మనకి ఎస్క్యూఎల్ స్క్రీన్
Ah, sir.
this one. You can maximize to the thing. So database is showing to like this. This is the database. It is the related to the MySQL. Actually, we are developing to the MySQL. We can deploy to the Oracle also. We can deploy to the SQL also. Okay, we have that capability. Okay, this is the SQL. In SQL having to the రైట్ సైడ్ స్కీమా కనపడుతుందా? స్కీమా కనపడే స్క్రీన్ ఏమన్నా ఉందని చూడు ప్రవీణ్, కొద్దిగా పైకి. Yeah. I think this one is the schemas right side. You can the mark చేయమా అది MyDB, RQP admin, RQP DMS. These all are is the schemas. You name it as scheme technical term. Schema means it is the folder. Generally, we call it as a understanding point of view. It is the folder. Okay. Then every schema having to the tables. కొద్దిగా కిందకి రమ్మా ప్రవీణ్, you can understand to the tables. tables and చూపిస్తాను. Come down. లేకపోతే పైన come down. Come down. SQL లోనే ఉంటుంది. దీని నెక్స్ట్ స్క్రీన్ చూపించండి. Yeah, this one. This one is that all are is the tables. Schema having to the schema is the folder and table. Tables means not one Excel sheet. It means how many tables is there, how that many Excel sheets is there. Like that. You consider as a table means it is the Excel sheet. That Excel has committee, user ID and summation. These all are is there. Na? Like that, it is the stored. Praveen sir, in the middle table 1001 and RQP 1001 show this one is the storage of data. Like that, it is the store. That data we have displayed to the front end again. This is the MySQL structure. In MySQL having to the schema having to the tables, in the tables having to the data. Simply any database. See, Oracle also having the schema having to the tables having to the data, like this. So you can understand the SQL is the easily. Okay, this is the MySQL. Okay, SQL is there along with Oracle is there. If it is some sessions, we'll install the Oracle applications also will display to the people, and we'll explain to the Oracle tables how it is there. Okay, this should be, as a CSV person, should be know the information. It is the mandatory requirement. And second thing, in our application, we are built as front end as a Angular, back end as a Spring Boot Java, and database has the MySQL. These three combination we are made it. But we have the capability, React also, we have the capability, .NET also, we have the capability, Oracle database and SQL database also. Okay, that is not an issue. But as temporary primary target is the main thing, it is the cost effective is required. If it is the SQL MySQL using, security concern, if it is that I'm telling na 3-tier application. If use it as security is more than Oracle. MySQL also security will be more than Oracle. If it is not followed the 3-tier structure, MySQL having to the security, it is the very less. That I can say. This is the possibility. So I can when MySQL is taken, you can implement the 3-tier structure. It is the your application is the very secure. This is the one thing. I can explain these terms. In these terms, having the any doubts, you can speak it. I have the very limited time, 5 minutes only. Any doubts is there, you can tell it. So when my time is the free, I can explain. I'll spend to the more time with you. Technically, we'll explain. So somebody is asking the question. Please ask me.
Sir, as you explained,
వాళ్ళ వాయిస్ వినపడదేమో, ఒకసారి మీరు విని మళ్ళీ చెప్పాల్సి వచ్చింది గట్టిగా.
sir, as you mentioned, we have 3 databases and along with that 3-tier concept. So if we have 3-tier concept in MySQL, as it is cheaper than SQL and Oracle, we can go for MySQL, right? If it has 3-tier one.
If you 3 is the very cost effective and very secure.
Secure
go
also
for the MySQL also, not an issue. It is the more than Oracle, I'm telling na. It is the more Oracle.
But you are saying like cost in cost factor, MySQL is very cheaper than SQL and Oracle.
Yeah.
So even though it is cheaper and it is safer than remaining two, are you
Uh,
accepting it?
Generally, we cannot the follow three tier. It is
Hmm.
the not a secure. MySQL is the not a secure. Okay.
Okay, okay,
If it is the followed the three tier structure,
okay.
MySQL also compete to the Oracle standard.
But MySQL can't able to provide the three tier one.
But not like that. That implementation strategy, as a QA person, we are decide. That is the MySQL not a part, vendor part. It is the client part. Means you are in Arbindo. Arbindo is the responsible. It is the three tier or one tier. It is the
Okay,
install to the one server or three servers. That is the decision by client, whoever the hetero working. Hetero is the responsible. If it infrastructure is given by client, if hetero not having to the three servers, okay, he can ask to the vendor, you can implement one server, then he is implement to the one server. But generally, as a CSV person, CSV team member, you can ask to the management, I need to the three tier application. It is the more secure. I heard somewhere, I taking the training from somewhere. Okay. Taking training somewhere. I have the knowledge. Three tier is the more secure and guideline recommended. Okay. And second thing, server point of view, there is no much more cost increasing. Okay. If it is Oracle taken, it is the very cost. Okay. So for cost effective point of view, you go for the MySQL and three tier concept. That is the I'm telling. You understand this concept?
yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah. And
And now there is a huge discussion over this server rooms and everything. Are you aware of this, sir? I think you are aware of this because in many software organizations, for only storing their servers and everything, they need to what go for big buildings and everything. But
mm,
now, due to some modifications and upgradations,
mm,
we are getting servers with huge what I can say RAM ones. Sorry, ROM
okay.
ones.
Mm,
So if we talk about if we talk in that perspective, which one
mm.
is best in all these databases?
It means a server room. What is the room concept? You can explain to me once again.
It means, sir, in every organizations we use PCs, right? So
Yeah.
for their backup and everything, definitely they have to maintain server rooms.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir, sir. In that
Yes.
concept, for only backup and everything, the PC required Oracle ones because it is cost even and it also have the safe factor. But compared
Okay.
to MySQL and SQL, those were having not much safe, what I can say, usage and everything.
Yes. Yes.
So at that point of view, we go for Oracle ones.
Okay. Only company having to the only single server. Okay. Multiple servers is not available and backup server is not available. Okay. That time you go for the Oracle.
Okay.
Okay. Company having to the two, three servers. Okay. You can make it to the three tier structure and you can make it to the install. You can that case you can go for the MySQL also. It is the cost effect. But generally, so
Okay.
majority of the companies, not a big companies, second level companies, you understand, na, single management companies, those all are having to the single database only, single server only. Double server is also not available. Okay, Hetero is there. Okay, Arvindo is there. Big companies having to the multiple servers. But whoever the single unit or double unit, single management companies is there, na, those companies not having to the that much server system. Only one server can make it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions? If it is someone required to the more knowledge, you can explain to the Praveen. In the it's maybe next 2 3 days. I will can assign to the some time spent to you, and will explain to the those questions and answers. And technically, any doubts is there. Tomorrow you are going to the, your company. You ask to the some IT. You can ask to the IT person any problems with you as part of the CSP. He will tell the more problems. Those problems you can get it the answer. You can come back to me and ask to me the question. I will answer.
So sorry for the interruption.
Yeah.
As I'm working in my fourth working organization, it means
Okay.
in past I worked in three organizations and this is my fourth organization, sir.
Okay.
Um, Especially in pharma companies, there is no well equipped candidates in IT, sir. I'm
Yeah.
just casually telling.
That's
Only
why. That's why
only at the
in
major
future
roles.
having to the more demand is the. There is no IT. It is the QA CSV team only in future. There is no IT.
Okay, okay,
Completely CSV team. It is the software professionals only. Okay.
okay.
That's why
Mm.
I can train to the more CSV members. You can add the your profile. It means a resume, and you will get it the future point of view. It is the CSV point of view. It is the more upgradation in future. Also, so many upgradations is came, and as I know, USFDA is recommended to the AI agents. Okay, already they are started to the USFDA. So you can USFDA released last month one guideline AI agents qualification procedure. So nobody is aware that much knowledge. AI agents also not till not available in market, but already USFDA released to the guideline. If it is the AI agents using in pharma, you can qualify the this procedure. It is the more than GAM5. Okay, somebody is getting the that document and share it to the in group. You check it, or otherwise after 2 3 days I can share it the that guideline. Okay, you people are GAM5 and this USFDA new guideline have to be aware, and you can expertise on that. In future will get it the more job security. You know the software already panic because of AI, right? Same way, pharma also will get it to the panic next year. 50% manpower reduce in future in next year. My expectation is I'm not panic to you. Okay, pharma also because of AI, 50% manpower to be reduced. It means you people are upgrade as part of the CSC. Please understand. Okay. Praveen, you can
Yeah,
continue the session. Okay.
yeah.
I
Any
will,
more?
if it is the, I'm having the time, I will join later, or
Yes.
otherwise we'll tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah,
I have
yes,
the
sir.
another meeting.
Yeah, 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 yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
If any queries is there, now you collect it and ping me. I
Yeah,
can answer tomorrow.
yes, yes,
Okay. Thank
yes.
you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, really, sir graced the occasion today, given some very valuable subject today. So, as we have went to the so many back-end concepts of software application designing today, um, I want to end up here, but expecting some questions in our WhatsApp group to get the answers, because again going back to front end is not proper, I feel. So all the back end concepts once we'll clear, and with that from this we can start the installation qualification. from tomorrow onwards. Hopefully, I'll get all the suggestions. Yesterday also, I was discussing you. More discussions should happen in our WhatsApp group. More insights are there. RQB is open to so many other end-to-end services in pharma industry. All we are welcoming the associates here, and I'm also going to post a few updates in the near future in the same group. And in the training, our group is also there. There the required trainings. If anybody want to give trainings, if you are seeking any new subject training, please mention your subject. So we'll catch up tomorrow. Thank you so much for attending today's class. Hopefully you're learning happily. Any suggestions, please provide in the chat box. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.